Do you wonder what the National IFT show was like this summer? Well, stick around and we'll share what we learned. Five of us attended from Hanks Brokerage. It was a combined virtual and in person event. We walked the expo show floor, met with about 20 of our vendors for updates on their companies, ingredient supplies, new products, and how we can work better together. We also saw a few customers. Next, we'll quickly share snippets from each of our vendors' booths at the show. The Sunsweet booth demoed chicken sausage, which used plum juice concentrate to retain moisture. The barbecue sauce was an NSA sauce using plum puree. The coleslaw topping used fresh plum concentrate, and then to top it all off, they had vegan cookies. VitaPact Citrus Products offers juices, purees, and peels, and has new flavors of Flavito, including grapefruit. Their newest juice flavor is blueberry. We are starting a new distributor model with VitaPact to bring transportation costs down for you. Lastly, Dwayne and David showed off their beards. Trina offers sun-dried fruit to be used in many ways, including baked as is, rehydrated, made in a puree, or put into a seasoning blend. Look at these beautiful citrus slices. They would be great on top of a dessert and are even freeze-thaw stable. The Milne Micro-Dried booth is another fruit supplier of ours, offering micro-dried fruits and vegetables for use in a range of products from baked goods, beverages, pet food, and even savory applications. We interrupt our summary to bring you a podcast update. We ran into two podcasters, Adam Yee and Bruce Perkin. Adam Yee is a passionate food scientist who, in his spare time, hosts the podcast My Food Job Rocks, one of my personal favorites. Bruce Perkin hosts the new IFT Side Dish podcast that explores science, research, and perspectives from multiple disciplines related to the science of food and food innovation. Now back to the expo floor. Cereal ingredients makes inclusions or particulates from various starting materials. These can be used in baked goods and beyond, also offering plant-based proteins. We noticed several plant-based protein options at the show in general. If we had to pick a trend at the show, this would be one of them. And sometimes we just needed a rest. The show floor was a little smaller than usual, and the crowd seemed to be moderate. We regained energy, felt like tigers again, and continued walking to a smoking hot booth, R2H. R2H added their smoke flavors to gummy bears. The sweet and smoke flavors paired well. Robertet offers oleo resins. They held a meeting for all of their brokers where we learned of their new trademark H2 oleo resin for water dispersible oleo resins. They have a new natural flavor enhancer or umami enhancer that can be labeled as a natural flavor. We enjoyed tasting samples at the broker meeting too. Riega Organics is our vendor of choice when it comes to organic spices. The Culinary Farms booth was full of spice and showed their range of chili peppers, pastes, and purees, and several new items. We visited the Lee Kum Kee booth, where flavor is key. They showed a demo featuring their chili bean sauce and a plant-based meatball. Florida Food Products knew how to draw a crowd with a happy hour at the last hour of the show on Monday. Their product line offers natural cures for meats and the VegCon vegetable concentrate line that helps provide and improve natural flavors for soups, sauces, and dressings, while providing an added boost of vitamins, minerals, and other nutrients. Schreiber has a plethora of fruit, vegetable, and grain options, many of which we stock at our advanced spice and trading warehouse. Dairy Chem featured a full line of their dairy and non-dairy flavors, fillings, and functional ingredients. They continue to focus on low MOQs and exceptional service. Look at our dynamic Sethnus Roquep sales rep, Steve Davis, talking to our team. Not quite sure what the topic was. It could have been a good story from the night before at Brian Sethnus's retirement party. Nonetheless, Sethnus offers a diverse palette of liquid and powdered caramel colors. When you're needing more than caramel colors, we represent Food Ingredient Solutions. They showed their natural pigments here. The last booth to show is Colony Gums, featuring the one and only Donna. She is the hydrocolloid expert. Let Colony Gums help you with all your texture and stability needs. They also win the prize for Best Swag at their booth. It's hard to say goodbye sometimes, but it's worth it because we got a lot of work done in 2 days at the show. We planned appropriately and were well caffeinated. and enjoyed the 80-degree Chicago weather while it was 102 back home. Do you want to know more about the show? Contact your Hanks Brokerage sales rep.